Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're doing another ranking video. It'll just be for tonight and tomorrow yet, and then after that we're done with the ranking videos, and then we'll be shooting straight into the retrospective series. For those of you unaware, I have a retrospective series coming up where I will be going through and looking at each Call of Duty Zombies game and doing a complete retrospective breakdown of each game. This video is going to be a bit more rapid fire because I realized in the other ranking videos I've done in the past few nights that I've kind of went a little too in detail about stuff, and I feel like it was almost to a point of where if I would have given like any more details, it would have completely ruined the whole retrospective review. So this one's going to be more bare bones and rapid fire, just giving you guys my thoughts on the rankings. I just want to do this so then you guys kind of know where I stand with each map and my opinions on all of them before the retrospective comes out. But anyway, first at number 6 we have Zetsubou no Shima. Now every map in this game is honestly amazing in my opinion, but some of them are a little bit better than others. Zetsubou to me, no matter how much I've tried to learn it, I don't know, there's something about the aesthetic and the whole atmosphere of the map. It's never really been for me. The KT-4 and the Mesamune, however, those, amazing wonder weapons. It's kind of like the baby brother to the Sliquifire. I can't lie, playing as spiders is pretty dope. The Thrashers could be a pain in the ass, but I mean, they're far from the worst thing ever. Definitely a lot better than what we'd see in BO4. And the Skull and Non-Sopway is probably one of my favorite specialist weapons we've ever seen in Zombies. And I may be in the minority by saying this, but I actually like the whole plant watering system. Up next to number 5, we got Garad Krovi. Now, I know all the heads are turned in my direction are going, gee, Grotesque, what are you thinking? But let me just kind of explain this one. For me personally, I never got to actually learn Garad that much because by the time that I did get an Xbox One, I got BO3, you know, it was already midway through Infinite Warfare's life cycle, so I was already a year late on BO3, and I was just so sucked up by, like, how awesome Revelations was, just combining all these Zombies maps into one, so I was absolutely stuck on that map, and Horizon Drock, and Shadows of Evil. Like, those three, Rev, Shadows, and Horizon Drock were just, they were so mind-blowing to me, and I love them so much that Zetsubou and Garad just ended up getting kind of overshadowed, I guess. Because, like, to this day, I literally know the bare minimum for Garad. I literally only know how to Pack-a-Punch. I don't know anything else on the map. Thank God that the wonder weapon just comes out of the mystery box, or else I probably wouldn't even know how to get that if it had a quest tied to it. But by no means is this a bad map. This map is absolutely amazing from what I've played, and if I actually tried to learn the map, I'm sure I would love it even more. But I haven't played this one as much, so I gotta be honest with myself. For me personally, this is gonna come into number 5, though if I knew it more and from the gameplay I've seen with how fun it can be, I'm sure this would easily be a top 2 or top map, period. Up at number 4, we got Revelations. Already kind of touched on it, but in my opinion, this was a pretty decent way to go out with a bang for Black Ops 3. I mean, it wasn't as big of a bang as Origins, but it was still a little bang. It was still a little bam, you know what I mean? It had the Apothicon Servant, one of the fan-favorite wonder weapons by the time that BO3 was coming to a close. The Thunder Gun, another fan-favorite wonder weapon. And it brought in so many of the DLC weapons from MP. The Mystery Box is, like, the most diverse in this map compared to any other Zombies map, in my opinion. I mean, you can get an energy shotgun, or you can get like a normal bullet weapon. You get like the Rift E9, the ray guns, any of the wonder weapons, the Lil Arnies, the Ragnarok DG4s. It's just amazing. And the fact that the whole map is just a bunch of fan favorites tied together with like string, I just absolutely love that concept. And going inside of the Apothicon stomach to get the Pack-a-Punch, so sick. I love the aesthetic of this map. I love also when the map starts and the Apothicon comes and eats the Pack-a-Punch. There's just so much good stuff in this map. I love it. To me, this map, even though it's easy as heck, it is just the definition of insanity and fun. This map is just fun. At number 3, we got the Giant. I already gave my thoughts on this in the World at War ranking, so I'm not going to go through it again. It's a fan favorite. It's a remaster of an absolute classic. Still holds up. The Wunderwaffe isn't nearly as good, but I feel like this map fits in really well with the BO3 engine, and considering the fact that we didn't have any other easy maps at launch, and Shadows of Evil was absolute hell for new players to try to learn, this map was quite a blessing, and to this day I still play it a lot. Ton of fun. Number 2, we got Shoutouts of Evil, introducing the now fan favorite, and for most people the best wonder weapon in Zombies, the Apothicon Servant. This map was mind-blowing. The first Treyarch Zombies experience on next gen, on the Xbox One, PS4, and the PC's getting even better at the time. Just everything, all the new mechanics of Zombies were tied so well into this map. The specialist weapons with the quest with the sword to get it and upgrade it, the Gobblegums, the Shadow Man, so good. The Margwa, the annoying little flies, they aren't as bad in this map as they are in Revelations, I'll be honest. They're still a little annoying here, but nowhere near as bad. Every time I play this map, my breath is honestly taken away. It's 7 years old at this point, at the time of me recording this, and it's still absolutely beautiful. It looks better than a lot of things and a lot of games coming out today. That being said, the boss fight is kind of lackluster, and the Easter egg, it sucks that you can't do it solo, and the fact that after you open the Pack-a-Punch, the map gets a weird orange hue to it, I've never really liked, but it's not enough to bother me. So this map comes in at number 2. Number 1 is going to be Origin's little brother, aka Dryzendrag. What can I say about it, baby? The bows being the next step from the stabs. The first real official boss fight in zombies. Shoutouts of Evil, I don't really count that. Dryzendrag fighting the big keeper, bringing back the Panzer, gravity spikes, aka the Ragnarok DG4s, the amazing Easter egg song, the rocket pads or the launchers, whatever those things are called. This map is a fan favorite for a reason. In my mind, there is not a single bad thing I can say about this map, but for me, the only thing is I don't play it too often because at the time of its release, I kind of overplayed it. So I feel a little burnt out on it, even going back to it to this day, but regardless, this map is still phenomenal. I love it to death. Anyways, let me know down in the comments, do you agree, do you disagree? Like I said, I know this one was a bit shorter and it was more like rapid fire, but in my last rankings, I went a little too in-depth with some of my opinions on the map, and I want to wait to do that until the retrospectives come out. In correlation to each game, so when the retrospectives come out, you kind of know my personal opinions on each of the maps going into the retrospective, if that makes sense. So anyway, as always, a shout out to the patrons, Fav Grandma, and Lil Bootytap. Hopefully I'll see you guys back here tomorrow at 7. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Peace.